Hello mi gente and welcome back to Nata Knows Best. So today I am making a Puerto Rican style potato salad. Now before all of you potato salad lovers start giving me hate in the comments, this recipe does contain a sweet element. Now I can promise you it's not raisins, so hopefully that gives me some type of redemption. But if you guys are curious to see why this Puerto Rican potato salad is so good because of its savory and sweet combo, keep watching. Now this Puerto Rican potato salad is actually a family recipe. This is something that my papi taught my mom, who then taught me. And the ingredients are pretty similar to a traditional potato salad. It starts with, of course, some boiled potatoes, some eggs, some mayo. This is my little secret. I add in some mustard. And of course, we also add some chopped up celery. But that sweet element that I was talking about is, drum roll please, apples. And not just any apples, green apples. Now, mi gente, you have to trust me here. The sweet and the tartness of this green apple pairs so perfectly with the potato salad. It gives you a nice extra crunch that you get from the celery, but you also get a slight bit of sweetness, and it's not overpowering. It really just complements the potato salad, so trust me, this is such a good recipe. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I got a little head start and I boiled most of my ingredients. So the potatoes are done and the eggs are done. I figured most of you guys should already know how to boil potatoes and eggs, so let's just get to assembling the potato salad. So to my potatoes, I'm going to add in my chopped celery, my chopped apples, a bit of my mayo. Now for full ingredients and measurements, as always, my recipe will be linked down below, and it will also be featured on my website, which is nataknowsbest.com. So we're gonna go ahead and start mixing our potatoes. Let's go ahead and add our eggs. So I'm gonna continue mixing. And if you're wondering about what seasonings you can use in a Puerto Rican potato salad, the first thing you need to know is that you need to salt your potatoes while they're boiling, not after they're boiling, while they're boiling. And you want to boil them in cold water. So instead of having the water already boiling and hot and then adding in your potatoes, you want to add in your potatoes when it's in cold water, so that way it evenly cooks and it prevents it from getting overly mushy. And also, you want to use the correct type of potatoes. So for this recipe, I used Yukon Gold potatoes. As far as other seasonings besides salt, I like to sprinkle a little bit of garlic powder. I know traditional potato salad has paprika. If you guys like that, go ahead and add it. So now that my potato salad is getting nice and moist and creamy, I'm going to add in our mustard. Now this is my little trick. This isn't in the original family recipe, but I just like the extra tanginess that mustard gives potato salad. I also love how the mustard gives it a really pretty yellowy color. It just looks much more appealing to me. And last but not least, the final step in this Puerto Rican potato salad is none other than bacon. And I don't really know why this is in our family recipe, but it is. I'm not sure how it's Puerto Rican, but it's good. So go ahead and fry up some bacon. You can also use turkey bacon if you want another alternative, and just sprinkle some in. That saltiness with that green apple, which is that sweet and that savory, it's gonna be so good. And that's it. That's how I make this Puerto Rican potato salad. So if you're making this for a party, go ahead and put it in the fridge so it's nice and cool. But since I'm just making this for me and my hubby, I'm only gonna serve myself a little small portion right now, and I'm gonna give you guys a taste test. That bite, that was a bite. It may not be the traditional Southern potato salad, but something about that sweet and savory element just really, really tastes so good. And then of course, who doesn't love bacon bits? So this is just the ultimate barbecue food. I love this at any party. I will be linking this recipe to my playlist, which is Nata Nos Boricua. This is a Puerto Rican playlist dedicated to all of my favorite Puerto Rican foods. So go ahead and watch that playlist if you haven't. I'll link it right here for you guys. Stay tuned for next week for another delicious recipe. And as always, mi gente, thank you so much for watching. Nata Nos Best.